The last chance qualifier will take place on October 10th for EMEA, and although it may seem complicated at first glance, I'm here to explain to you exactly how the LCQ works and talk you through what you should be keeping an eye out for in just under 3 minutes. Let's start by taking a look at the format of the last chance qualifier for EMEA. You'll notice right away it's a double elimination, so the first match played is not going to see that team going home. This should help to settle some of the seeding issues from having teams who don't regularly play against each other. And you look at the teams that are in here and you might wonder, how did they get here? Well, this isn't a system of teams being selected at random, nor is it a last qualifier that brought them here. They were selected throughout the year by a breakdown of points that they earned in their participation within the VALORANT Champions Tour. In the events like Challengers and Masters, by placing highly, these teams or groups of players have accumulated points, which led to them being in the top 10 of EMEA. With that in mind, let's take a look at the teams that have made it and where they're from. Immediately, you'll notice there's 3 teams from Europe, 3 from Turkey, 1 from CIS, and 1 from MENA. Of course, Gambit and a few of the other teams already making it through. These are the teams left to qualify. There is 1 slot available for this entire roster of teams. And as I said, it's important to note that this isn't a selection of 3 EU, 3 Turkey, 1 CIS, 1 MENA. This is determined by the points that they earned. It could easily be 10 Turkish teams if enough had accrued those points. So let's take a look at the games themselves, the opening matches of the last chance qualifier for EMEA. The first matchup is going to be G2 Esports, the Goliath of Europe that took down Sentinels and looked incredible on the Masters LAN event, barely missing out on that spot in Champions. Now they'll face off against Anubis, the Egyptian squad, and I would keep a close eye on Shalakbi. He has been tearing it up, whether it's on the collegiate scene, in ranked, or on officials. This guy is unbelievable. He can do some damage to G2 if the situation is right. Below that, we've got Footballist and Oxygen, a Turkish mashup. This is going to be an incredible game. If you look at how Turkey plays, it is explosive, it's fast, and I love the idea of these 2 teams facing each other because they know each other so well from previous VCT iterations and, of course, from scrims regionally. Then you look down below. I'm going to skip to Team Liquid versus OBG because I think that's a little bit less on my radar. Liquid are a team that we all know very well. They've made some incredible changes, but most recently, they brought Nevera into the roster. That means is that Scream is playing with his brother right now. Obviously, Yampy jumping over from Counter-Strike was a big thing, and now we've got Nevera as well, fresh on the scene. That's going to be a really interesting Liquid, but one that is going to be a bit uncertain for me, unformed as they move into this event. They're facing off against a very experienced CIS squad. These guys have been playing from the very start of the game, most recently acquiring Coffee, a previous Forza player. They're going to be a great series, but also an uncertain one because I don't know the form that both of these teams with recent additions are coming in on. But the matchup that you have to keep your eye on must be Guild versus Supermassive Blaze. These 2 teams have already proven that they are top competition within EMEA. Now they're facing off against each other, a Guild that has had so much time to fix the issues that they've seen before. They have been building and building, and I'm scared of the form that they're going to look to show up on. Again, getting to see Yassine on our screens is just an added bonus. This guy's a lunatic, and always a pleasure to watch and see how he thinks through some situations and somehow manages to get away with ludicrous plays every single time. Over on the other side, the Turkish squad of Supermassive Blaze have very nearly taken a Masters title. They were close to it. You could feel it just a few rounds away from pushing forward when it came to the previous international event. I don't think this team is going to be in any way shaken by the stakes that are here to be played for. And I know for certain they've got the skill to take it across the line. I think that is going to be the game to watch on the opening day. Well, that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching, and hopefully you've come out with a better understanding of the last chance qualifier. Let us know if you agree that that is the game to watch, or do you think there's a better matchup in there that I've missed? Let us know. And of course, stay tuned for more episodes like this with Jaxon. You can get the app over on the App Store right now. I'm Mitch. I'll catch you in the next one.